The Antigua opposition party launches its opposition campaign with big promises for citizens. And in sport, an American-bred horse wins the Eastern Caribbean's most prestigious race. I'm Ricardo Roberts, and this is Caribbean in 10 for Monday, March 5th. I'll be back with the details after the break.
Only intimidation when I arrived was the people that we had to service. In those days, your head is spinning, you're dealing with people, but not one-on-one as you would like, but people are all around you. So I was wondering in those days whether I would be able to handle that, really. But then over time it became very easy for me to do. I love to deal with people, whether they're children, whether they're adults. You know, I just love to deal with people.
Now, having just completed his very first tour of 2018, diamond-selling artist Charlie Black is counting his blessings as he continues to break into new territory as an artist. Now, the entertainer just finished a 12-show, 3-week stint that saw him performing for the very first time in countries like New Zealand and Australia. The artist also described the experience as extra special.
The main opposition in Antigua and Barbuda, the United Progressive Party, UPP, officially launched its election campaign yesterday with promises that include reduction in the cost of living and putting more money in the pockets of public servants if it wins the March 21st polls. Party leader Harold Lovell said the message of the UPP campaign is delivering hope, happiness, opportunity, prosperity and empowerment because of the hopelessness that has spread across the nation in the past 3 years of the Antigua and Barbuda Labour Party's rule, and he outlined the measures to deliver on that. Those include expanding the current basket of goods under price control, a 50% cut in water rates, along with reduced electricity and internet costs. Lovell said the UPP has big plans for reducing energy costs for citizens.
We're going to reduce all energy prices within 2 weeks. That's a straight promise. Gasoline, we're going to reduce gasoline week after next. Gasoline is going to be reduced to $10 a gallon. And diesel will be reduced to $9.90 a gallon. There will be a 25% reduction in the APUA fuel variation charge. That will reduce the cost of your electricity. And we will permanently peg energy prices in Antigua, whether it be at the pump or the fuel variation charge. We're going to peg those to the international price of oil.
And there were also big promises for public servants.
Immediately upon getting into office, we will conclude negotiations for public service salary increases. Within 90 days, that must be settled. And the back pay that has been in and out, we give it a commitment. Give us till December. I can't tell you by May or June. Give us till December and we're going to clear the back pay.
Lovell also said the UPP has a 10-point national security plan to deal with the crime situation. He made the commitments as he expressed confidence that his party will reverse that defeat or the defeat it suffered at the hands of the ABLP in 2014. Over to Jamaica now. It's by-election day for constituents of St. Andrew Northwestern who are choosing a new representative to fill the seat left vacant by the retirement of long-standing MP Derek Smith. The ruling Jamaica Labour Party's Dr. Nigel Clark and the main opposition's People's National Party's Keisha Hale are battling for the seat in today's polls, in which 30,216 voters are registered. The polls opened at 7 a.m. local time at 112 polling stations and will end at 5 p.m., after which the preliminary counting of ballots will take place. An electronic voter identification system is being used in the election. Dominica will soon sign an agreement with Cuba for 100 skilled workers to help in the reconstruction of the hurricane-battered island, and the government has urged nationals living overseas with skills to return and assist as well. Prime Minister Roosevelt Skerrit said that 5 months after Hurricane Maria tore through the island, killing at least 30 people and causing widespread damage, there is still the need for skilled workers to help homeowners put a roof over their heads. He said his government is finalizing the agreement with Cuba to get the skilled workers in the Eastern Caribbean island. Those workers will include engineers and electricians. Stay with us. Your Midday Sport is next. American-bred Sir Dudley Diggs justified the hunches of owners Ken and Sarah Ramsey, as well as star local jockey Jalen Samuels, to land the $100,000 Barbados Gold Cup on Saturday at the Garrison Savannah. Sir Dudley, the winner of last year's Queen's Plate at Canada's premier racing oval, Woodbine, slammed a field of 7 other contenders, including two-time defending champion and local favourite Dorset, to claim the most prestigious race in the Eastern Caribbean.
Outside here comes with a grand around campaigners go around and slowly Shining Copper is coming with a new real effort. So Dudley Diggs has fortified. Dorset and the others will have a lot more to do. Inside the quarter pole they come 6 and 114 and 3, and there no more turns in the Gold Cup, and it's infrared in front. On the outside here, Shining Copper. So Dudley Diggs is thundering down the middle of the course. Infrared is hanging tough. Shining Copper is trying desperately. So Dudley Diggs on the right hand drive. It's Sir Dudley Diggs.
Over to cricket now. West Indies women captain Stephanie Taylor missed out on a 6th one-day international 100 as the regional women narrowly went down by a single run to New Zealand women in the opening day of the one-day international. The White Ferns had earlier piled up 278 for 9 of their 50 overs, with veteran Sophie Devine striking 108, her 3rd one-day century, and opening partner captain Susie Bates getting 44. Off-spinner Taylor and leg spinner Afi Fletcher claimed 3 wickets apiece, while off-spinner Hayley Matthews supported with 2 for 68. In reply, West Indies ended on 277 for 9 of their 50 overs, with Taylor carving out a top score of 90 for 93. The Caribbean side required 11 runs from the last over, with Kishore Knight and tail-ender Tremaine Smart at the crease, but only managed to eke out 9 after losing Smart and failing to get the 4 runs required for victory of the final delivery. That's Caribbean in 10. Join us again at 6:30 for Caribbean News 9. Good afternoon.